Hi, welcome to A Taste of Winchester. Today we'll be taking you to the university where a brand new African drumming society has taken the stage by storm. We'll also be taking a look at respected graphics company, Marmalade on Toast, and we'll also be giving you an exclusive look into Woody Allen's latest feature, which is sure to impress. First, the African drummers are rehearsing for an upcoming show.
I took a visit to Winchester's Performing Arts facility to take a look at one of the university's many extracurricular activities, African drumming. African drumming provides students with a chance to experience a culture far separate from their own. Previously knowing very little on the subject, I hope that I may learn something more here.
It was, very beginner friendly. Most people, almost everyone was beginners when they start. So it was quite a friendly environment. I didn't really have an interest in it before I found it. I thought it'd just be something that I'd start a couple of weeks and then drop. But it was something, I didn't really want to stop. It was incredible.
It's really interesting to try and find the context from where some of the rhythms come from. We have a African drumming master who's also a lecturer here at the university called Olu, who occasionally comes along, and he offers quite a bit of context from which African countries they come from and at what events or celebrations they play this specific rhythm, and who would take certain roles on and what they mean, which is really interesting to see how they translate into the real world.
I see my role as someone who can bring in, because I've been drumming for a long time and I've got certain skills which I can pass on. So I see myself as someone who does that. I will come in and show different rhythms and, I suppose, lead the group. But there are a number of people who run the group and also who are good enough to sort of lead some of the rhythms in themselves.
Having such immediate access to such a diverse and interesting pastime has brought students together, allowing them to collaborate as a group and making new friends along the way. Even I got in on the action, and if I do say so myself, I was a natural. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks for that exciting look into the new drumming society. If you have the time, you should be sure to check out their show in December. Now over to Marmalade on Toast, the inventive Winchester-based graphics company.
Here we are at Marmalade on Toast, the Winchester branch of an award-winning graphic arts company. We talked to the co-founder and the art director to find out what their company was all about.
My name is Neil Webster. My role here at Marmalade is as account manager and art director, primarily sort of a new business role. So I'm sort of looking to generate new leads and just develop new contacts. Well, we're a creative agency and we specialise in branding projects. By branding I mean not just identity or logo. Branding is the whole strategy behind a company, where it's positioned in the marketplace.
I suppose we do brand strategy, create brands and identities, and we also do sort of build websites and digital strategies for companies. And within that we used to do lots of print stuff in the past, so it's pretty easy to turn your hand at that too.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of our sort of like client lists, I mean, we work with companies like Harrods, A2B, Budvar, Turner Broadcast. So lots and lots of different companies, whether they be property companies or production companies. I mean, we don't really have a sort of like a niche or specialise in any particular field. So it's quite a sort of broad spectrum of companies that we work with.
We recently did a branding for a company called Hero, which is a £1 billion, I think a £20 billion Indian company which bought an electric bike company out of administration, and they wanted to reposition the bike brand. So they were called A to B. So basically we repositioned with a new mark and identity, new photo shoot, position of imagery and language and type, and created a whole brand basically.
And this is where all the main production is done. But a couple of the guys, including myself, actually live in London, so and most of our clients are based in London, so it's but main production is from here in Winchester.
It's nice to see such ambitious and successful works coming from such a modest city as Winchester. Back to you in the studio.
Interesting stuff. Their work is looking very original. It's nice to have such creative minds so close by in a small city. Now to have a look at Woody Allen's latest feature, Blue Jasmine, which is set in sunny San Francisco.
You spoil me so.
Well, why not? Who else am I going to spoil?
Woody Allen's new film, Blue Jasmine, follows the story of a middle-aged woman played by Cate Blanchett dealing with a nervous breakdown. The entire film is executed in pure Woody Allen style, maintaining the ambiance and style audiences came to expect from recent projects such as Midnight in Paris, bringing the audience a beautifully intelligent and ironic character study of a woman, having to confront reality and being completely pummeled down thanks to the lifestyle she is used to. This is a must-see film for Woody Allen fans and just fans of film in general who enjoy intelligent writing and excellent performances. Back to you in the studio.
Blue Jasmine is sure to be one of Woody Allen's classics, so make sure you check it out when it hits the cinema. In the studio today we have a special guest, Jamie Lowe, who's here to talk to us about Blue Jasmine. So Jamie, what did you think of the film?
I mean, yeah, it was a fantastic movie, and it really stands as a testament to how Woody Allen is just refusing to be left behind in this industry, especially when it's just filled with so many young faces nowadays. He ends up delivering this really beautiful character piece to the audience, which is so, again, rare to see in such a littered industry. And I mean, it's just filled with great performances, a great story, great narrative, great aesthetics and shots, and it's all in all built for film lovers as well as Woody Allen fans. Right. So it's a unique blend, really.
Brilliant. So, for the Woody Allen fans, is there any more work that you've heard of that Woody Allen's got come out recently?
Well, he's starring in he's starring in a movie that comes out in 2 weeks, and there's also rumours that he's returning to stand-up, which is very exciting.
Brilliant. And one last word for the Woody Allen fans?
Just literally book your tickets.
Brilliant. I'm afraid that's all we have time for today. I hope you enjoyed the show. Tune in next time. Goodbye.